So I've been teaching here at Century, teaching Spanish for 19 years. And so now I'm going back to school to be a teacher like Mrs. Feist and teach kids like you coming in and learning English. So for one of my classes, this is the assignment. So I have to teach you a lesson. Okay? So you excited?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm excited too. Okay, so I put 4 things up on the board up there. So we're going to talk about monsters, adjectives, synonyms, and U.S. symbols. You've been working on U.S. symbols, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So I'm going to tie it all, hopefully, all back together to U.S. symbols. Okay? So we're going to start, and we're going to talk about monsters. You know what monsters are, right?
Yeah.
What are some examples of monsters that are in maybe movies or in books?
Zombie. Devil.
The devils, yeah. Have you seen any movies with monsters in them? Have you seen any of the Harry Potter movies? Have you or no? No? How about Godzilla? The big scary guy, right? Those are all examples of monsters, right? Okay. So what we're going to use to start is we're going to look at monsters and we're going to describe them, okay?
Yeah.
Using adjectives. Do you know what an adjective is?
Yeah.
What is an adjective?
Adjective.
You don't know how to explain it?
Yeah.
Okay. What an adjective is it describes a noun. Do you know what a noun is? What's no?
No.
Do you know what a noun is?
Okay.
No.
No. Okay. A noun is a person, place, or a thing. Okay? So if I want to describe Century, our school, right, is a place, right? I could say it's big. So big is an adjective. Okay? If I want to describe your sweatshirt, that's a thing, right? I could say it's gray. Okay? So gray is an adjective.
Yes.
Okay? If I want to describe the whiteboard, right? This is white. So white is an adjective. Okay? So that's what adjectives are. They're describing words. Okay? All right? And then
Like I say, like AKA.
it means the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So if I want to describe Century and I want to say it's big, another word instead of big, I could say fat or huge, right? Gigantic. Words that mean the same thing. Okay? So that's what synonyms are. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to describe, I have some pictures. I should put them upside down so you can't see them. I have some pictures of monsters, okay? And we're going to use adjectives, describing words, to describe them, okay? And we're going to try to think of synonyms so we can have different words in our descriptions, okay? And then one big toe. Hey, do you want to see what the monster looks like? Compare it to what you drew? Does it look like what you drew? Did I do a very good job describing?
Yes.
But when I did describe it, I said 2 ears on one side of its body, right? I should have said on the side of its head. Okay? So now, do you guys think that you can explain the monsters? I'll give you a monster and you explain it to the other person?
Yeah.
Just like what I did for you?
Yeah.
Okay? Who wants to explain first? Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it has a long head.
Okay.
Has a long head. Oh, don't draw the eyes yet, because you don't know what his eyes are like,
Oh
right?
yeah. Okay.
Okay. It has one eye in the middle of its head. One eye in the middle of its head. Okay. It has 2 ears on the right side of its body.
Right side.
Mm-hmm. 2 ears on the right side.
Right side of the body.
Mm-hmm. 2 ears.
Oh.
On it, the right side of his head, sorry. Not on his body. You're right. I didn't describe that very well, did I? 2 ears on the right side of his head. Okay. It has hair on the left side of its head. Short hair on the left side of its head. Okay. It has a huge mouth. It has a huge mouth. Has a big mouth. With 1 tooth.
1, 2.
1 tooth. Only 1 tooth. Okay. It has a fat body, or it has a big body.
Big head and large
Big.
and tall.
So when we say what are some other synonyms we could use instead of big?
Yeah.
We could say
Huge.
huge, right? We could say gigantic, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
3 eyes. 3 eyes.
Three.
Yeah. 1 nose. Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
1 ear.
1.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe do you want to say what side?
In the right side.
Sure.
No, you're in the right side.
No.
6 hand. 6 arm.
6.
Arm.
6 arms.
Yes. And a small body. Small. And a small feet.
Feet.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll show them all the picture. And when he said 6 arms, right? So here are his arms, right? See all the arms? You drew fingers instead of arms, right?
Yeah.
Not bad though. Okay. So are you ready now? Do you want to describe? Okay. I'll find you a good.
Big head.
Head.
Mm-hmm. One head.
Side.
Inside. One head.
One eye.
Oh, I think
Eye. Oh.
Yeah.
Two arms.
Yeah.
Hmm? One feet. Is correct. Is that?
How would you describe his foot?
Right? How could we say
How could you describe his foot a little bit better? Look at his foot compared to your foot. Yep, yep, yep.
And 5 flower
where are the flowers though?
on the head.
On his head?
On the head.
5.
Flowers on his head.
On the head.
Can you describe the
One mouth. Yes.
Looks like hair
or is it
or
an
dirt.
eyebrow?
Oh,
An
eyebrow.
eyebrow?
Yeah.
Small? Is it big? Is it
The
huge?
big
Mhm.
foot.
There. A little bit better, right? Or you could say his foot is kind of his body. Right?
Yes.
Do they look the same?
No.
That one's kind of hard though, right? Because it's so
That's
different.
an animal. It got 4 arms.
4 arms, yeah.
Mhm.
And his eye, see, here's his eyebrow
Uh,
up above, and then eyelashes there, and then 5 flowers on his head. Do you guys want to do one more? Ears, right? What animal has ears like that? Do you know the word for that animal?
It's
A rabbit? You know a rabbit? Or a bunny?
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
So it's the ears, right, are like a rabbit.
Okay.
Okay?
How many years?
Hmm?
How many years?
1 feet. Hey.
1?
2.
Oh,
2 ears? Here's 1 ear. 2
2
ears.
ears.
Right? 2
Big.
ears. 2 ears.
It's big.
Big and long, right?
Big and
No. That one was kind of hard, right? Because it had all those different animals in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show because you guys have been learning U.S. symbols,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So what U.S. symbols have you learned?
Flag.
The flag. Okay. What else? The map of the United States. Okay. What else?
The national song.
The what?
The national song.
The national anthem. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna show you. Do you know what that?
What house?
The White House.
What?
Right. So if we look at the Statue of Liberty, right? And who do you know who gave us the Statue of Liberty? France.
Where France come from?
Right?
Not that one.
Right. So what are some adjectives we could use then to describe the Statue of Liberty?
But his body is big
The body's green.
and it's tall.
Mm-hmm. Very tall, right?
Yeah, big head. And got fire in hand.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she has a torch. Yeah, in her hand.
And got a book in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Left
Books in the
hand.
other hand. Yeah.
And we have
Okay. So we could use that all those to describe the Statue of Liberty. Then one more that I'm going to show you. Okay.
he got a yellow beak
Mm-hmm.
and white head.
Mm-hmm.
And his body is black.
Yellow back.
Yellow beak. Yeah.
Senegal.
Okay. Are you from?
Republic Centrafrique.
Okay. But that's a good description, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you did the Statue of Liberty, right? Right here. Oops. Okay. And so read your description to me.
Statue of Liberty is big.
Mm-hmm.
It's tall. A big book
Mm-hmm.
and a big torch.
A big torch. Do you know, is that a lady or a man? In the the statue. Does it look like a boy or a girl?
It is a girl.
It is. Yeah. Big and huge and gigantic and small and teeny, right?
Yes.
Okay. And do using different adjectives make things more interesting, too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate you letting me come in and teach you this.
Yeah.
So are you so now you're learning all about the different symbols, right?
Yes.
So flag, you said,
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty, national anthem. Anything else?
Eagle.
The eagle, yeah. Okay.